Now, right now, Alabama has forced 3 total interceptions, both interceptions, 2 interceptions by Bray Hubbard. Justin Jefferson had one last game against Wisconsin, dropping back in zone coverage. Keon Sabb should have had one. Who else should have had one, man? Cam Calhoun could have had one week 2 against ULM. You had a couple spots. Damani Jackson hasn't really been tried this season. Nobody's really been able to test us in the air, quote unquote, this season. So I'm looking for Georgia, especially with Gunnar Stockton. You saw them come out and give him first play, I believe, was like a 28-yarder. He threw a go ball on the perimeter. They gave him one-on-one. If Kane Womack is going to trust our guys to do that, I want a player that's ready to make that impact play to start the game off. I want a player out there. If you're going to throw Dijon Lee out there to give them that look, let's make sure Dijon knows it's coming to him. Let's make sure Dijon knows it's coming to him so that he can make a play. That's a momentum. That's like a scenario thing that you could actually play for, because we saw them doing it against Tennessee. Young corners, let's put our young corner out there and see if they recognize and then attack it first play out the game. Get them out of their wheelhouse. Usually Georgia wants to establish the physicality. Let's attack our secondary. So our secondary right now, I think right now, because we haven't been tested in the passing game, even against Tommy Castellanos, he only threw the ball 12 times against us. Or was it 17? I think he went like 12 or 17 or some number like that. Let me look at it. Go stats. Let's go back. Game log stats. Defense. Schedule. Here we go. How many passes did Castellanos throw against us? 14. He threw the ball 14 times, chat. He went 9 for your 14 in passing, and he only threw the ball for 152 yards against us. He only threw the ball for 152 yards against us. So it wasn't like they were beating us up in the passing game. They had the one big pass play to Squirrel White. Everything else was on the ground, chat. Everything else was on the ground. So the secondary is prepared. Now, Georgia's secondary, the way that Tennessee just lit that secondary up, one is not just on the secondary, but the front is not able to get pressure. That's one. Number 2 is Georgia's secondary has not been this young in a long time. They have not had to go and resource guys to really, like come in. And when I say young, I'm talking about snaps. I'm talking about snaps, chat. You got Ellis Robinson. That's a guy that you're going to hear his name a lot. He's a redshirt freshman. Got some time last year. Not much impactful time. They lost Antonio, the Harris kid. I forget his name. They lost the Harris kid. They were looking at him to come back this year and be an impact, but they lost him. They got Ellis Robinson. They get sophomore KJ Bolden, who's being asked to do a lot in that secondary because of what left out of that secondary. Then the senior in that group, Dylan Everett, is your liability. Number 6. Oh my God, he's your liability. I don't see him being able to match up with Jeremy Bernard or Ryan Williams in any type of man scenario. I just don't see it. Now, El Guaro, your nickelback, if he gets to stay close to the line of scrimmage, he may be able to help, but he's more so a physical run support type of asset. I don't think he has the ability to hang with Latier Brooks, Ryan Williams out the slot. I don't think he has the ability to hang with Rico Scott in coverage. And your safety 31, Kyron Jones, is that Kyron Jones? His recovery speed is horrible. So how much can KJ Bolden really cover in that secondary?
Holland, say put me in the game, Coach Swoop.
Put me in the game, Coach Swoop. Put me in the game, Coach Swoop.
Like